Have your students been struggling with gaps in their learning, missing foundational skills, or even just basic number sense? Struggling to reach all of your students and keep up with your pacing guide? If you are nodding your head right now, you are not alone. I've been there too. And today I'm going to share with you one strategy that changed everything for me. And you can do the same for your classroom. If you're new around here, my name is Kathy Martin and I help 6th, 7th, 8th grade and Algebra 1 teachers experience more aha moments in the classroom, all while saving time and money with their lesson planning and resources. So I want to really quickly talk about what the strategy is in terms of how I've been able to reach all my students, still keep up with my pacing guide, help close those gaps with foundational skills, number sense, all the things. And that is using math stations. Now, if you're like, oh gosh, I've tried math stations, like, no, it's not it. Let me just address some of the myths, okay? I want to address some of the concerns and some of the concerns you might have because I felt this way too. It takes so much time. Yep, I've been there. I get that. There's way too much to prep. Yep, totally get that too. And there's way too many classroom behaviors. Like if you're expecting me to have a bunch of small groups with 30 students, that is disaster waiting to happen, right? Okay, totally get it. I see you, I hear you, I feel it because I've been there. But the reason why stations the reason why stations is the answer to actually help saving you time and your sanity and why it allows you to close those math gaps is because you're able to differentiate. You could reach all of your learners and there's really less reteaching along the way because you're able to work in small groups. Now, how do we even start with this? Okay, here's the secret. Are you listening? If you are wanting to start stations, we are not just throwing a bunch of station activities to our students and expecting them to just like know what to do, okay? No. The way we're gonna start is we're gonna start with one activity at a time. Okay, so let's just take one of my favorite activities is task cards. So let's just say I wanna use task cards as one of my stations activities, which I totally do. Using task cards is actually like one of the perfect activities because they're like individual problems. You don't have to assign a million questions. Anyway, task cards are great. Okay, so we're going to start with that one activity. We're going to explain to students how to use it. We're going to explain to them what to do. We're going to explain how to move through the activity. We're going to manage one activity at the same time. That is key, okay? Now, another thing that might come up is how do we manage transitioning from like one station to the next station, right? So in order to do this well, we have to model and we have to practice. And going back to what I was just saying, starting with only one activity, we can use that one activity and model how to transition from one station to the next station, right? We're practicing, we are nipping bad behavior in the bud. We're talking about, no, this doesn't work for me. We're not doing it this way kind of thing. It's setting the expectations up for your students from the beginning, all while you're only working with one activity at a time. Okay, so I know that it might sound just absolutely insanity to run stations, but trust me, running stations can be a total game changer. I know this for a fact because this is exactly what I've done in my class. Now, I want you to check out my next video where I'm going to share what my classroom actually looks like during station time, okay? But I want you to decide what one activity are you going to start with to help you start running stations because it's truly a game changer. And if you're ready to bring stations into your classroom without spending hours creating activities, looking for activities, downloading activities, I've got you covered. I created Simply Math Stations. It's a monthly membership with done for you standard aligned stations for grades 6th, 7th, and 8th. It's just $9 a month and it will take all the overwhelm. out of planning. I'll link it in the description below so you can check it out. Until next time, bye for now.